We are all aware of refugee crisis faced by the countries in Europe. Unfortunately, thousands of people have been displaced and uprooted in the Middle East because of wars and conflicts. These people are living in a very miserable conditions in the jungle of Calais and Dunkirk, France. And it seems that they have nowhere to go. The most tragic situation is that these refugees include a large number of women, children, elderly, and disabled people. The horrible and shocking image of a Syrian child swept away by the waves of the ocean has moved the world, and we know that. It has brought tears to hundreds of eyes of all over the world. So, this is not the time to talk about the causes of this great tragedy of human beings. But one thing is clear, that whatever the factors or whoever the people responsible for this is a sheer madness. We at the Bebus channel Bolton UK and Aid for Humanity believe that as a human beings, our first and foremost duty is to help and provide aid to these helpless people who are stuck in a jungle by no fault of their part. There are hundreds of helpless refugees from Syria and other countries who have come to Europe for asylum. They wish to go somewhere where they have human dignity, honor, freedom, safety, and security for them and also for their children. They live in the jungles of Calais and Dunkirk, France, in the open, in a very unhygienic, miserable, and in dangerous conditions. These helpless people need our help and support. They are the victims of man-made tragedies. They have managed to escape wars and serious conflicts. They had no choice but to leave everything behind and come empty-handed to Europe. They include women, children, elderly people, and even disabled people. They are needy and helpless people with no fault of their own. They are crying for help. To provide humanitarian aid to these people is not only our duty, but it is also our responsibility. This may be a political problem. There may be several factors, but we cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of these human beings who need our support and help. Bebus Channel Bolton UK and Aid for Humanity UK responded to this crisis in a very responsible way. They formed a team of dedicated volunteers and went to the jungles of Calais and Dunkirk refugee camps in France with relief materials such as food, drinking water, clothes, medicine, tents, fruits, whatever resources they could gather. The team went there and delivered these resources to these helpless people in the most human way. And not only they distributed the aid, but the volunteers interacted with these refugees and touched their heart. The refugees were happy and grateful to receive the aid. More than the material aid, our dedicated and committed volunteers and media team interacted with the refugees, especially with women, children, and elderly. This gave a human touch to our relief work. This also inspired and strengthened our faith in the goodness of human being on both sides. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in single word, like humanity, freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, and the most important element is